Well, here we got a 7.3 power stroke. Here's a street light that I made out of that Amazon light and that junk basketball hoop or whatever it was. Alright, so let me get up here and show you what we're doing. So, high pressure oil pump's leaking. No big deal, right? Alright, everybody's done these till they're blue in the face. And here's the problem. So we got the O-ring leaking, and that back O-ring's leaking. So we just elected to go ahead and do the pump. Well, I left that line in there because that thing right inside there is rusted in there. Now let me show you the other one. There it is. Alright, that in there wasn't too bad. Oops, gonna leak a little. But that one there, you can see there's some rust on it. I've got a drain pan here, so I'm okay with the leak, but you can see the rust on it. Well, that doggone plastic piece there wouldn't work. It wouldn't push in there and release that because there's so much rust behind it. I couldn't get anything in there to do anything with it. So I took all that apart. Well, there you have that reservoir. And most people would say, well, no, wait a minute, you didn't have to do that. And I didn't. But I'll tell you what happened. Here's the top of the motor. There's where the reservoir goes. Look, I found those O-rings. They're perished. See those fuel line seals? They're perished. But right down here, there's your problem right there. A broken bolt. Well, that holds a high pressure oil pump in. Not really a big deal, but here's the issue that I've got. Most people say just weld a nut on it. You got enough sticking out? That's easy peasy. And it would have been, however, there's the nut welded on there. There's part of the bolt down inside there, the part that I couldn't see. And I was using my little Century portable MIG welder. I don't know, it's something like that. It's a Century 131B, if you can even see that. But it's a MIG gun. There's the gun right there, and it's got the ground clamp, and it's a flux core wire. You just turn it on, and there's that deal, and then it's got a little charge left. But anyway, down inside there is what's happening is it's breaking off because it is damn tight. And I've tried it with a little bit of the old arrow coil, and it still won't come loose. So we got a big old mess on our hands here. We're going to have to either do one of two things. The first one I'm all for. The second one I'm going to hate life. Alright, so what we can do is I might be able to pin drill this. Right next to that stud. I might be able to take a small pin drill and drill down the length of this. I don't know how long it is because there is no hole down inside there to gauge it by. So it's a blind hole. So I'm going to either do one of two things. Either I'm going to drill a pin hole through here on each side and spray it with the old panther piss, and hopefully that'll get it. And I'll have to take another one of those nuts and grind it down a bit so that I've got a little bit more of this protruding, and I can try and get to it that way. The alternative is to take the whole timing cover off and either take it to the machine shop and see if they can fix it, or just get a new timing cover. Let me show you this too. Just bear with me a second. This is the bolt that I pulled out of there, and you can see there's a lot of rust festering up around the end of it. So the other one, wherever it may have fallen, that's it right there. There's not a bit of rust on it. The other one was completely covered in it. So I may post this video up without a solution just yet, and then I may post a follow-up video on what we're going to do with it. It's about midnight, Colorado. It's still reasonable outside, but in a few months it'll be probably close to below zero. So these kinds of jobs, maybe not going to be too many more of them done out here in the cold. So anyway, we'll see what happens. And we got another thumbs up for you if you can see it. Thanks for watching.